But how's the volume? It seems like it might be a little high. Yeah, I'll need it. Super Star Wars is by no means an easy game, so. On Jedi mode? Is that the highest difficulty level? Let me turn this blush off. I wouldn't want Ray Liotta to get any funny ideas if I showed up blushing. God, geez, Mr. Liotta. Oh. Look at the animation of this guy's mouth. But worse, you're a troublemaker too. Are you guys seeing the guy in the background? I was so transfixed by this man's horrible mouth that I didn't see the man standing behind him. Hey there, Neo Zero. Neo Zero picked the game. Actually, I didn't see you in chat, and this is part of why I waited before starting the game. Yeah, that guy was high. Oh. Chewing on a sugar baby. All right, hang on. I wanna do something here. While I'm thinking about it. How do I get to horizontal sampling? I think it's 1 of 6. You need to show me a picture, game. Oh yeah, this is only like the 4th stream on this new avatar. Thank you. The new model is by, if you look at my bio, all the credits are in there. This was originally going to be an alternate avatar, and I ended up liking it so much that I was just like, this is just my new avatar permanently. All right, so now I have a Super Nintendo slot on the, hey now Wonk, how's it going? On the Retro Tink. Does anybody know anything about the movie other than Ray Liotta's in it? I hear the movie's not that good. Is that Ray right there? Hey, Slushy Cat. Oh, that's such a good emote. Yeah, it's a movie game. Whoa, look at that art. Thank you, Bio Billy. Oh, man. Oh, my God. So, I went... Oh, I think the sampling phase is actually wrong. I think I wanted 5. Don't worry about all this shit I'm doing in the Retro Tink menus. There. There's a little bit of pixel shimmer in the background there. Maybe I need to let this thing auto-detect, actually. I did in the movie? I didn't even audition. How did this happen? Well, it's 1994. So I think that there had been an expectation set that games would have a lot of like opening cinematics and stuff. Oh, it takes place in 2022, so coincidentally, we're playing it in 2022. I'll be damned. 3070 Ti, Wraithwall. Why do you ask? That's not in my streaming PC though. My streaming PC has a 1060, and then I have a gaming PC with a 3070 Ti. So when I do have occasion to stream PC games, I use a 2 PC setup. Have you not seen it, Dracame? This is the new model. The new model, and it is, if you're curious, it is like a full body model. See? It's got a ton of features. A ton. Oh, did you DM me back, Sheriff? All right. Oh, is it Dell, not RM in PowerShell? Token.json /roll. Okay, it should be authenticated now. Oh my God. Oh man, remember how I said there'd be a raffle at the end of the game? Once the bot picked 5 games that you can choose from? Look what it picked. You want to play this? I don't, but guess what? If you win, you get your pick of Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage, Donald Land, which is a Ronald McDonald game, Joe and Mac 2, which I think might be like okay, RoboCop 2. We could take that one off the list. No one would know. And Time Lord. I haven't even heard of Time Lord, which, like, it's an NES game I've heard of and played most NES games, so that's not a good sign. So, when this game is... Thank you, Wraithwall. When this game is finished, we're going to be playing, or running a raffle, and that is the list from which you may pick. Oh, Neko, that reminds me, Mini Dot is on the way back, even though this is sort of already a pretty small avatar. There'll be ways. I had an implementation I was gonna do, but I don't think it's very impressive. I think I could actually still show you. Yeah. But this isn't very, like, convincing, I think. Like, it just makes the model hard to see, and I think because the gameplay position is, like, standing, it somehow is not as amusing as the old implementation. But there will be a new implementation. I can't say when, but it's in the works. All right, I think I've killed more than enough time getting ready. No idea what kind of game this is, other than according to the Moby Games database, which has not been super reliable so far. This meets all our criteria. That's exactly it now, Wonk. And so without that, and here's the issue. That just, like, doesn't look as funny with the new model, and I think it's the facing to the side perspective. So, like, if you were to make the model smaller and then, like, do this, I don't know. To me, it's just like it's not even there, you know? Yeah. CBF, you've watched, like, Retro Gaming Live raffles and stuff, right? There's no way that nobody who's watching is gonna see something like Hudson Hawk and, like, rub their hands together like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the one to pick Hudson Hawk. That was actually an idea I considered, Bear, but there's another idea in the works. I don't know when it's gonna be. All right. Fuck. Oh my god, it runs like shit. Oh no. This is not what I expected. Oops. But if you hold the attack button, you simply can't move at all. Oh, this is a cinematic platformer. This might be a reroll, but hang on. What? Excuse me? This is really bad. Hey there, 3-2. But this kicks ass. Do you think Ray Liotta knew about this game? Like, are there any interviews where someone's congratulating him on what a wonderful movie No Escape is? And he's like, yeah, I hear there's even a video game of it now. That is something I remember seeing a lot with, what? This looks like a save point. Actually, this looks like where I would get a Wondrous Physic component. I didn't win the damage race. Hey, girls, how's it going? I think you have to let him attack and then... yeah, and then run in. Hey, thank you, girls. Is this your first time seeing it? Huh. Good. Limited continues. Exactly what I wanted to see. Space flavored. I like a lot of games with limited continues, but oh my, he can't hit me. This is so baffling. Wait, so can I just like keep crossing him up like this and yeah, okay. All right, tech discovered. It is, but only most of the time. This looks a lot like the level I just did. Anyway, I was gonna say, like, I kind of remember when movies got adaptations, like video game adaptations. And they were like getting interviewed about it on Letterman or whatever. Okay, so do you think there's just these 5 levels? Space, good. Okay, that's good. They would like pretend not to be aware like what video games were. Oh yeah, I hear they made it into a computer game. I haven't played it, but my kids are crazy for it. And it's like, Ray Liotta, your kids never played No Escape for the Super Nintendo, for crying out loud. It tastes like cake. Wait. Oh, girls, are you still here? You said this is your first time seeing the model, right? Do you want to? Oh, does he not have kids? I'm just saying. All right. There's so many new features. I want you to see all the new features. So first of all, the controller is not mandatory. Second, check out the knees. You see that? And the little sway. All right. This is optional. The hood can go up if it gets cold. The cloak can come off entirely, and so can the bag. How about that? And there's a ton of like facial expression stuff. You know. And in addition, I think the rigging is just much better than my previous model, which there's nothing wrong with my old model's rigging. This is just much better. And yeah, I like to save this for a surprise, but this also exists. The taco is blushing. The taco is shy. Anyway, back to the game. I guess I'll turn the sweat drop off. Camp Alpha. How long are the long plays of this? What kind of movie is this? Oh my god. The floor is electrified. Oh yeah, that's why I died. I didn't have my controller. Hey, Osakan. An hour 30. That's pretty long for a long play. Do you have to kick all of these to turn off all of the... This is so bad. The tree's electrified. You think I can get up there? Oh my gosh. Because the year is 2022. Is it like a terrible movie, Billy? Because... What else? Like, I know Ray Liotta is a name that I've seen. And so I should know who he is, but I only watch like Friday the 13th and cartoons, so there's a lot of actors I don't know, even though I should know them. What's he been in? I haven't seen Goodfellas. Really? So this isn't the only game with a playable Ray Liotta? If anything, this is sort of like a prequel to Vice City. What makes you think I've seen the B movie? Come on now. Oh, I did say I watch cartoons. Yeah, that kind of tracks. Hannibal, yeah, I got nothing. Which slasher movies has he been in? I need you guys to come down to my level, please. Since a Dame to... Is that the first one? Or what? All right, back to the game. Oh, this is tremendously bad. This video game. That's the second one? I see. I haven't seen the second one. I like how it teases you. It's like, there are bullets in this game. You have 0 bullets. Like, I might be able to get a gun, and then I'd have a move that's not this. But who knows when that'll be? Ray, would you like to please platform? Yeah, there we go. All right, we can't flush this game. This game is too weird. The Dungeon Siege movie. Hey, Vertito. This is how I go. I walk around like everywhere I go. Like when I'm going to the fridge for more olives at 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's the most unrealistic thing about this, that the year's 2022 and yet there are CRTs for which people are not charging $200. You get up here. I know you won't be surprised to hear this, but these controls are really messed up. This is not a dream to control. Hey, thank you, Sheriff. A little later. So the CRT supply is gonna somehow pick back up. Whoop. The input handling is really odd. You have to hit the D-pad like 1D 3 times to start running. That would be sick. They just started manufacturing Trinitrons. Oh, I can't go there. Yikes. So I'm obviously gonna instantly die if I walk on that. Do they really? Yeah, they're better for everything but like the environment and your back. And your desk, yeah. Yeah, I've had that concern before when I get a new CRT, like, ooh, what do I even put this on? Because they don't, hey, thanks for the follow. They don't make new furniture designed to accommodate tube TVs anymore. This level is bizarre. Ooh. We have to route Camp Alpha. Hey, thank you. It's new. I had a different model until like 4 streams ago. Something. Oh my gosh, dude. This is awesome. You know how usually like I play these really awful games for this and then I'm like, wow, this is actually secretly like pretty fun. And they end up reviewing like bizarrely well. Something tells me this is not gonna be one of those times. Yeah, it's either as soon as I saw it and it's like it's a licensed celebrity thing, I was like, oh, obviously this is something Macaw Wood Player has played. Yeah, the music is not my favorite part of the game. Whoop. It's funny how we ended up saying the complete opposite thing from Antoine, coincidentally at the exact same time. Whoops. Oh. He kept moving to the right after he fell through the death plane. And oh, man. Yeah, this is the second time that review has been quoted here. Am I gonna give it a 1 out of 5? Probably not. Hey, Sneakernets. All right, I think I jumped along the top here last time, right? Like, being totally genuine, though, there is something really fun about playing games that are just completely screwed up like this. All of your instincts work against you. I think that's where I died last time, right? The last, like, 3 times. Yeah. Because we have generators that are functioning again. The only thing about this kind of experience is I do feel that the novelty tends to wear off before the game. Whoop. Holding hammer in the air for 5 seconds. I know what you're playing. Yeah, that's really fun with fighting games because that's like a shared experience, you know? It's everybody trying to figure out how to play it together. But then you play something that's not, like, just completely incomprehensible and you're like, oh yeah, that's right. Fighting games are also, like, fun when they do play, like, real video games that someone would play of their own volition. I forgot. Are these conquistador hats? By the way, multiple people said that. Gosh. Dino Rex. Hey Olivia, how are you? We are fighting conquistadors because the year is 2022. This is based on a Ray Liotta movie. I wonder, like, do you have to destroy all of these or just get through the level? Because, like, going down here to shut this off is really time consuming. Oh my gosh. He's gonna get me. He got me. I don't know. We're gonna find out later this year because this takes place later in 2022. This will all make sense in just a couple months. Oh, I got a 1-up. You preferred this when? What now? When it was called Lester the... This is pretty similar. This is really riding the line between action platformer and cinematic platformer. But, you know, genres are arbitrary, right? So if I want to play this, then I get to. Leota the Unlikely. Oh, man. Whoop. Oh, my gosh. Whoop. Would it have killed that guy to drop some health? There was a boss at the end of this level that was just absolutely bizarre. I was just taking damage and I couldn't do anything about it. Oh. Exit. Do you think if I forgot a single generator, this stays on? But does it matter? Because you should be able to just jump through this floor. What's going on here? Those graphics are for power-ups and generators that... Am I full of whatever this power-up is? Oh yeah, Ernie Hudson's in it. Like, this movie has to be good, right? Ernie Hudson and Lance Henriksen in the same movie sounds just really great to me personally. What? What? How is that not the exit? You have to press up. All right. I have to explain something. If you didn't see the previous level, the exit was there was an arrow pointing down and you had to fall into a pit and that was the exit. And then the very next level, they do the same thing and there's a pit, but no. This time you don't fall into the pit, you press up on the controller. Moleman. No entry light needed. Oh, good. Oh my God. Okay, do you know the layout of the Super NES controller? So B, which is what, Xbox, I don't know the Xbox layout. It's PlayStation X, so it should be Xbox A, right? Xbox A is the select button. Guess what the, like, cancel button is? You know what I mean? Just guess. So B is select. That's actually sort of common for Super NES games. No, it's not select. Slushy Cat, that's such a weird choice, right? And it's still wrong. It's Nintendo X or PlayStation Triangle or Xbox Y. That's the cancel button. Camp Alpha. I've already been to Camp Alpha. Jungle Perimeter. The top button. I don't know if we're gonna beat this game tonight. I'm pretty sure this is hard as hell for really fun reasons. Like, like that. I pressed the jump button, by the way. It's just, there's a certain finesse that goes into controlling this, and whoops. Oh no. Oh, Ray. Oh, Ray. Oh, I get it. You have to hit this little lever and then, you know. Oh. All right, which one was that? That was Tree Dwellers Jungle. This is so bad. This is cool. Oh, okay, the Switch made this. Yeah, all right, so now I can get up here. Oh, please tell me there's a teleporter maze. That is exactly what I wanted. Oh, look at this climbing animation. Whoop. I hope that you only want to hit some of these switches. spike wall. Whoop. Is this song like okay? I feel like this one's better than that last one. Oh man. A game made in the last 10 years. One of the Spelunkies. Either Spelunky 1 or Spelunky 2. Wow, that was a hell of a fall. I was big into Spelunky 2 when it first came out. And even at the time I was like, I wonder if I'm really gonna find this as replayable as I do Spelunky HD, and I don't think I do. Simple Rachel, the year is 2022. Going down. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard, yes. Can I make this jump? It wouldn't do me any good to, really. Whoa. They like put Crisco on this platformer or something. Or platform. Wait, you can't interact with this one? This one was already flipped. Look at the paused font. Am I gonna play Tunic? What kind of game is it? I think the answer is yes. Because everybody I know that's played it is like raving about it. I don't think I'm gonna stream it, but like I don't even know what kind of game it is. Is your definition of dot game different from just a game that I would like though? Like, are you trying to think of games like that terrible math one? Furry Zelda 1. I mean, that does sound good. Excuse me. Why couldn't I get on the... Come on. That does sound good, except I'm not sure that I like the Dark Souls combat when it's not in a Dark Souls game, or at least a 3D game. There have been a few 2D games that like took some cues from Dark Souls, which like, I'm not hating on Dark Souls. I love that game. Do you think I can just like, do you think I can just like, whoop, nope. Oh, Ray. I haven't played I played like a couple minutes of Hollow Knight, and I did not like the combat. Salt and Sanctuary looks boring. I thought Momodora was good, which one is kind of influenced by Dark Souls. Reverie Under the Moonlight. But that's like the only time I've seen that kind of combat in a 2D game, and I thought like, all right, I like this, you know. Whoop. You think I can... What if we're discovering a new skip for this game right now? Baffling. Baffling according to whom? Not according to me. I'm playing No Escape. Every game makes sense to me now. Game has awakened my pineal gland. Oh, excuse you. Yeah, Reverie Under the Moonlight is really good. I got nothing bad to say about Reverie Under the Moon. Okay, so this is where I came from because I remember this really good enemy encounter. So this got me to the left, but whoops. There must be a switch that lowers one of these platforms. Oh my god, I slipped, man. For a second, I thought your cat stepped on the keyboard, but I get it now. Whoop. So I feel like I need to get over there, but I don't see how. Oh, is it just this? You know what? That's on me. Oh, except I think I did this already. Nope, that was probably the one I needed to hit or something. Weird. So, like, I feel like there must be, like, secret items in these levels that I'm not getting. Like, I can go to the exit and leave, sure, but... Oh! Alright. Damaged Ruger? Yeah, don't capitalize that or anything. Oh, message from Insider Spy. Oh no, you have crafting. Oh, come on now. Large feathers. Normal environment, plus can of gasoline, plus ion detonator, plus empty butane lantern, plus Molotov, plus a lump of clay. Oh dear. We're gonna have to look this up, right? There's no way I want to puzzle through this. You know, Sepasai, it is baffling. And now every other video game in the world makes sense to me, having played this. So I think... Oh no! Oh no! I think we need to, like, look at the manual, right? Does anybody have it on hand? Exactly. There was some other game where I looked up a bunch of the puzzle stuff, right? The math one. Eldora. But you know what I mean, right? It's like, What killed me? There were... there were spikes there. Come on. Oh man, what did I get myself into? Sony Image Soft. There are no guides on game facts. There is a long play exit spikes. You have to go through that door. If you drop down, you instantly die. Hey there, Tonic. Oh yeah, there is no escape from No Escape. All right. Yeah, because you played this to prep for it, right? And you were like, oh dear. All right, let's read that manual. Oh, whoops, I have a tab of my own stream open. Let me close that. Just sitting here wasting bandwidth. All right, what are we looking at? Trading? No. No. Oh my God. All right, starting the game. Make sure your Super Nintendo Entertainment System is set up correctly. Be sure the controller is properly plugged in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Y button is used to activate all weapons. Egg timer? Isn't it it's an hourglass, isn't it? Oh, okay. Environment icon. This is a very important part of the game and crucial to finishing the game. The icon has two states, non-active and active. When the icon looks like a bare tree, it is inactive. When the icon looks like a tree with leaves, it is active. If Robbins is standing somewhere where the icon is active, he will be able to do something to the environment. To interact with the environment, Robbins must go into the inventory and use his objects in the survival kit. Oh my god. The Warden's Eye View. Oh man, please tell me other people are reading this. Is this not the attract mode? I didn't touch the controller. Why did it start? But this game is huge. How many levels are there, Neo Zero? Is this like a 20-hour game? There are over 150 objects to be found and made on Absalom Island. Here is an example of some of the objects you can find during your adventure. Antenna and handset, bulbs, empty butane lantern, grenade casing, which that's capitalized, nothing else is. Okay, so it does sound like all you need to do in a level is reach the exit, right? All right, I can come back to chat now. 2 or 3 levels per area. So if I reach the exit, I beat the level, right? Not even the slabbers care about this thing. All right, so how difficult did you think it was, Neo Zero? Because you beat this one, right? Was it pretty tough? You know, obviously, maybe not for the right reasons, but was it hard? Oh, yeah, I didn't finish this story. Oh. Ugh. Okay, so I have a bit of a coffee habit. Slabbers are what I call my subscribers. You just reminded me of something. Did I ever follow you? You stream, right? Deputies, that's funny. If you're hosting someone, they're gonna pop up on the audio here. No, you're not. There we go. I didn't realize. Indecipherable until you figure out what's going on, really. Oh, yeah, no problem. What on earth? Okay, so I'm gonna need to figure some stuff out, right? Can I ask you something? Neo Zero, can I ask you? If I get stuck and you happen to be in chat. Whoa, shoot, I resized the window. The fourth wall just came crashing down. That can you help me if I get stuck? Obviously, if you're not in chat, you can't do anything about that, but I love VTube Studio. It is my favorite. It changed my life. Maybe post bits and pieces as needed, yeah. VTube Studio has changed my life. That is not an exaggeration. All I'm saying is, I wish that if I accidentally clicked on anonymous gifter, thank you. Welcome everybody. Enjoy your emotes if you got a sub. All I'm saying is, I wish that if I clicked on a completely arbitrary point of the window, it wouldn't resize itself, you know? All right, back to the game. Well, I mean, surely there are higher priority features than making the resizing not weird, but am I the only one who has this issue with it? Where the game will just, or the window will just resize itself sometimes. You can see where the pits are, I think. Nope. You can't. Yeah, you know how it is, Rachel. Hey, thank you. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna win. Get wrecked. No kidding, Neo Zero. Hey, thank you again, anonymous gifter. I see that. That wonderful feature is unique, is exclusive to Nintendo's 16-bit offering. I would imagine you're a parent in 1994 and you go to Sears and you're like, oh, our kid wants one of these new game systems, because that's what you would call them if you were a parent in 1994, one of these video game systems. I don't know what to get. And the guy at the KB Toys is like, well, as you can see with this new cutting edge, let me show you this new cutting edge video game, No Escape. It's got Ray Liotta in it. Just came out this month, and it's on both the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. Now watch me play level 1 here on the Genesis, or on the Genesis. Now watch me play it on the Super Nintendo. You see that? And then you're like, oh wow, what a technical marvel. And so you end up buying your kid a SNES instead of a Genesis. They might have called them a Nintendo, except that I remember I remember 1994. I remember my parents learning that they weren't all Nintendos and that there was this other company, Sega, and they were like, oh fuck, are we gonna have to get you one of these for Christmas? That didn't end up happening for quite a while. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, it's not necessarily. You just No Escape might have been the example that the KB Toys clerk gave to demonstrate the difference between the two systems. You know what I mean? I mean, we called our NES the Nintendo. I still call my NES Nintendo. Is that weird? Yeah, Verdito, the format for this is at the end of every game, there's a raffle. And there's a list of games that the raffle winner gets to pick from. There's actually a bit of a backlog here. So if I hit exclamation point next game, you'll see that this is the current game, and then there are actually 2 more games. So you're really picking the game after Super Star Wars. But yeah, I mean, we would call the Nintendo, and the Super Nintendo, the Super Nintendo. And the Genesis, the Genesis. The sulfur is sulfur. I remember Super Pretendo was like a joke that they would do in Doug, and I thought it was just so embarrassing. Like when like your math teacher would try to rap in 1997 or whatever. That's the same kind of embarrassing that the Doug Super Pretendo quote unquote joke was. Did I say Doug? What did I say? I meant to say Doug. The no friend. I thought I was somewhere I wasn't. Nummindo. Yep. Lots of cartoons were made by people who I think thought video games were some sort of like existential threat. Like, no, kids aren't gonna go outside anymore. They're gonna stay indoors and play No Escape all day long. Let me go get a bottle of water. Thank you, Jed. Oh, you got like a prolonged wink out of that. How about that? Yeah, everyone writing TV was old. That's why there were all these like references to 50s stuff that there's no way a kid would know about or like care about. Oh my God, I missed the jump button and the floor was electrified. Really? They used Fantasy Zone footage for the No Friendo? How are you gonna act like, oh, video games are rotting the kids' brains when you know what Fantasy Zone is and you put footage of it in your cartoon? I used to think when I was a kid that Star Wars was like deeply uncool. I've since come to like it. And I think the reason I thought this was because there was so much Star Wars footage in Muppet Babies. And I was like, I don't know. If these hacks like it, it can't be any good. Oh, all right. Are we going to be jerks about Star Wars now? There's nothing wrong with Star Wars. I don't like 100% of it, but... I hated Muppet Babies. I was like, fuck this, man. These guys don't have sais or katanas. They don't even have nunchucks. The least violent weapon in the world. Also, I swore like a sailor when I was a kid. I swear less now than I did when I was like, 7. I don't really know where I got it. Like, my parents would occasionally swear, like, once or twice, but they weren't, like, especially foul-mouthed. So I don't give a crap about famous things, but it kind of goes both ways. Like, if I like something that's really popular, I'm not going to question that. I'm not going to be like, oh, I have to pretend that my tastes aren't basic to impress people who aren't paying attention in the first place. I'm not accusing you of that, for the record. I'm just saying I have a chip on my shoulder about this. Some people like make a big performance out of like not liking Call of Duty or something, and it's like, I don't know, at this point that's not really like a fringe opinion or anything, Oh my gosh. All right, we're good. That floor was still electrified. Techno Warriors is Camp Alpha. Wait. So I did Camp Alpha, right? So I have to pick Camp Beta. Stop wiggling. You can't make me. You can't make me. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. So I genuinely just don't have an opinion. Like, I don't think about these things at all. Which occasionally leads to me, like, liking something that I later learn is, like, deeply uncool. And it's like, I don't fucking care. I find a lot of people are like this with music. It's really important that everything they like be some kind of deep cut. But I assume you outgrow that. Ew. What? Why? You don't? You don't outgrow that? I guess that makes sense. There's a lot I never outgrew. Man, these guys are too tough. These techno warriors. Hey there, how are you? Is that, do I pronounce that arcane? Nerf gun? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a rifle. Do you think if I just get in there, because he's not specialized in melee fight, I'm fine? Oh, yeah, if you run past these guys, you don't... Oh, yeah, I haven't been looking at the environment icon. Oh, did you like forget to bring it with you, or did you just plan poorly and end up with a bunch of yogurt that you couldn't finish? Son of a... This game's based on a movie, all right. Oh. No, what on earth? Why did it say father? What? Huh? One of them is very definitely to cut through metal pipes. Is that how you talk? That's how I talk. Well, I can tell that, Emily. Just why is his name Father? Iron Crowbar. What? Yeah, that's Lance Henriksen. It doesn't look just like him to you? Oh, this sucks. This is a real bad. Neo Zero, how many did you say? 5 levels per like spot on the map? Oops. Two or three, okay. This is like what, 10 to 15 levels? I don't understand how you get over. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, nuts. It's like Revenge of Shinobi. They fire from off screen. Oh, man. Imagine if you worked on this and you're watching someone play it and you just like tune in right away. Very first thing you hear is it's like Revenge of Shinobi and you're like, oh, man, because that is quite the compliment. Oh, is this Psygnosis? How is this so bad then? I feel like I'm not like hugely into every Psygnosis game, so I can kind of understand that. But didn't they make Lemmings? Lemmings is so good. Oh, I see. Who made this one? Sony ImageSoft. They just published it, right? Bug, this game takes place later in 2022, so no one knows what they're doing here, but we're all pretty sure we're gonna figure it out within the next couple of months. Oh, I touched the floor. Oh, no. Sentient? No. Yeah, it was an Amiga game first. That is correct. I thought they made like above average Amiga jank, not typical Amiga jank. Anyway, if you're watching this and you worked on this game, I hope the only thing you heard me say about your work was it's like Revenge of Shinobi. One of my favorite games, by the way. You should mute the stream now and turn off your closed captions. I haven't seen Sentient. I'm honestly not sure I've even heard of that one. I sure hope this de-electrified the floor down here. It did. I have heard from people who went on Nick Arcade Like, I don't know anyone who did. I just mean people who've like posted about it online, that those games were unplayable. And so was the green screen. Like the toss-up games were unplayable and the green screen thing was just like incomprehensible. Which makes sense if you ever watch it because nobody ever like won. Neo Zero, you didn't have to use save states or anything to beat this, right? Or is the game like really hard? Whoa! You still electrified. Is that what it was? Yeah, because Legends of the Hidden Temple was also just impossible. It came down to luck. You couldn't get enough pendants of life or whatever to survive the temple unless you also routed it correctly, which you have no way of knowing whether you did that. Oh, God. I don't understand. I have to say, hey there, Toshido. I have to say, I do not understand the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Like that part, that doesn't look that hard. I understand everything else. Like you're a kid, you're on TV, so you're nervous about that. And like, there's no way they were like all especially nice to those kids, right? Because they're like, oh, we have to film like an entire season of this in like 2 days. So like, you probably had grown-ups around who you were expecting to be really nice to you, who were, you know, kind of mean instead. I understand most of it. I have no idea why the Shrine of the Silver Monkey was so hard. Oh, really? It was precise? I was actually hitting the wrong button, Brigand, for the exit. I was hitting down instead of up. Okay. So the Shrine of the Silver Monkey had precise hit detection, is what you're saying. How am I streaming? Well, first of all, thank you. How am I streaming original consoles? I am using a device called a RetroTink 5X Pro. Have you heard of it? The short version is it converts the console's video signal to something that my like HD capture device and everything can understand. Yeah, it's actually all one word. So the specific one I have is called the RetroTink 5X Pro. So I output RGB from my consoles, which the RetroTink then converts into HDMI, and it's really, really fast. It's not truly lagless, but it's as good as you're gonna get, basically. So I'm playing on a computer monitor, and it's got, if I had to guess, a single frame of lag. There are cheaper devices that do the same thing, but maybe don't have as many fancy features, because the 5X Pro is not super cheap. Which is actually, I've been told, on an Elgato, I'm not 100% sure. I think Elgato compatibility with scalers like this is maybe not that great, unfortunately. What I'm using is a really kind of uncommon capture card. It's a Micom soft. But I have heard people say that their Elgato doesn't play super nice with their converters. Are there any Elgato people here who have any input on that? Color gamma is a little high. What? Do you mean like... Oh, the 2X Pro. Yeah, the 2X Pro is good. I'm sorry, I thought you were saying that my setup was messed up, and I was like, I can fix that. But I get it now. Oh my gosh! It is Spanish for the cat, that's true. OG GameCube games? Are you trying to just play the GameCube, or are there other systems you might be interested in too? Because the GameCube is a special case. All that stuff. Yeah, it's more than I could really get into on stream, but oh, I already set these off. But if you're on like Discord, there are a few people who have setups similar to mine on my server. If you have questions. Yeah, mine actually does do component and composite and S-Video now, Wonk, but it's no longer necessary for me. If I run off of this, do you think I'm fine? Okay. All right, cool. So I cleared out the Techno Warriors camps. But why doesn't it display as like done on the map? Neo Zero, did I miss something, or am I like done there? I don't know if Neo Zero's still here. Yeah, the GameCube can be a little tricky to capture, unfortunately. I need items. And there are items that I didn't get in the Techno Warriors camp that I need, or what? Am I gonna have to just use your paste spin? Like, is there no way I'm going to figure this out? Yeah, I know about trading. Oh, Father isn't the only guy at the village I can talk to. There are 7 guys. I see. All right, Hawkins. Oh, that's him. The star of Dragon Ball Evolution. Who's this? Who's this actor? A piece of soft material. I have no interest in discussing this item. That's not Bill Murray. I'm so confused. But now I'm like, I'm in too deep. I don't want to flush this game. I want to just figure it out. I will give you something valuable in return for this. What, like gasoline? What do you mean? Gasoline? Oh my god. This is a mess. I don't know the story, Vertito. Oh my god. And I gave it away for gasoline? Why did I do that? No, that's the wrong guy. As soon as I beat it, that's the world record, yeah. Oh, I lost it forever. He just doesn't say anything. Oh my god. Oh man. This is so bad. King. He looks like a king, all right. What? So I have the item on the left, right? And I'm trading for the item on the right? Is that how it works? I do too, yeah. Robins. Why can I talk to myself? That doesn't do me any good. Okay, yeah. So I didn't beat the Techno Warriors area just by beating all the levels, right? Yeah, I know that part. This is so bad. So I can get a leather bag. How would using a dusty circuit board get you off the island? What's the connection? Country singer persona. Oh, yeah, imagine that. As a raft, I see it's a really big circuit board. Oh man. Okay, so like I don't want to give the damaged Ruger to anybody. What if I can't get it back? I usually do, yeah, but I've been trying to do a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday schedule. It has not been very consistently though, or very consistent recently. You can get most of the items back. Yeah. Yeah, this game has it all. So you're saying pick this up, right? Just gonna take all this crap. And can I do crafting on this menu? Like if I do this plus this plus this plus this plus this, you know, like can I make the... Oh, did I just put all that stuff away? I see. I put that in my like... Thank you, Dave. I don't know. So are those items permanently down there? No, I get it now. Okay, yeah. So let's go to Merrick's Hotel. One of the 2 levels we haven't seen. That one line looks so glitchy up at the top. You know what I mean? New song too. What? What happened? Did I get rid of that item? What was that? Just now, it's gone. Okay. Oop. Oh, I hate this. I see. Oh my god. Good timing, Dot. The time limit's shorter for this level, isn't it? Oh my god, that did so much damage. Yeah, the Naruto run, he is. So here's the deal. If this game gets flushed, if we decide that this is actually not eligible for Platformageddon, Neo Zero gets to pick any game from the entire list to replace it. That's if. I think I want to stick with this one, but it's getting less appealing as time goes on. This is so weird. Oh, can I? Yeah, all right. Go. Too non-linear? Yeah, maybe. That's kind of what I was thinking. Thank you, Winterwolf. Blackthorn, no. The games like that, in my head, those are cinematic platformers, and they're different from action platformers, which I think genres are like totally arbitrary and fake. I'm just trying to select for games that like I actually personally want to play. I'm not too interested in games like that. Thank you, Brigand. Enjoy your emotes, Winterwolf. You think this is a Switch? Yeah. That's a skull! Do you see that? That's a skull down there. I can't reach the... Oh no, I couldn't reach the pipe. I don't get this game. I don't know if I think this one is very good, to be frank. All right, back to Jungle Perimeter. This level seemed doable. Yeah, it has kind of that vibe. I thought of it too. And thanks for the follow. Oop. Did I hit this first one? Oh, I see. Oh. No, I don't have a backstory or anything. Yeah, I found that one out. This song is so bizarre. Just kind of doing whatever. Yeah, at least it's not that. Have you played this one? You're like one of the only ones. We were looking, there isn't even a guide for this game on GameFAQs. Yeah, an adventurer. You know what's funny? Throughout the whole like design process, I don't think any of us realized like, oh, this kind of looks like a white mage from Final Fantasy. It didn't occur to me anyway. It might have occurred to 3-2. Oh no. Hey, thank you, whoever redeemed Stretch. I think that was a while ago and I like saw it. It just didn't, it slid right off my brain. Hey there, Helldog. How are you? Wow, this is bizarre. Oh, I've been this way. Thanks, Jed. Just a sec, I'll get to that. I'm busy fighting really well. Yeah, thanks, Deep Shock. Have a good one. There was something weird about this level, right? Like you needed to go here and hit this and drop down, right? Yeah. Thank you, Helldog. Yeah, I'd like to play Lester the Unlikely at some point. It wouldn't be for this project because it's really not the same kind of game in my mind, but when that game was new, there was a surprising amount of coverage for it. Thank you for the follow on Nintendo Power and stuff. So you ended up hearing about it. Yeah, I think I already went this way, right? Nope. I'm getting owned. This level is tough. What is the purpose of that? Yeah, you know what? I had it in my head that I beat this level, but I didn't, right? I dropped into those spikes at the exit. Yeah, so this jump is doable now, but... Oh, wait, can you just drop down from the thing? Oh my gosh. The program that I use is called VTube Studio. VTube Studio. And the model itself was made. I commissioned it from a friend of mine. So this isn't one of the built-in ones or anything like that. Let's see what I can trade. No, go back to the camp. Yeah, exactly. So I add the I'll go over it in Discord because it's kind of complicated. Right, okay. So here's what I don't understand. You said I can trade this for anything, right? But I don't seem to be able to do that. Yeah. Get in touch with me there. I'll explain it in more detail. Only 2 of the areas? That's funny. How likely am I to be able to just intuit what the correct items are? Do I need to go to the Mole Men's tunnels? Like, do I need a light? Is that the first thing? That hotel was hard. So I'm sure that's one of the mandatory areas. Oh, come on. Oh, all right. Look at him go. Do you think Ray Liotta did this stunt, or did they get a stuntman for it? You know? Oh. Oh, this is his brother. Really? What does Ray Liotta have to do with this? How'd he get top billing if you're his brother in it? I can't go in this door at all. But there aren't leaves on the trees, so it's not an issue like I need to interact with the environment somehow. If I do a running jump, can I grab onto... Nope. John Liotta, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's a real famous guy, but it's really sounding like maybe I have never seen anything he was in. I've never seen No Escape. Oh, that door's a trick. Okay. Really funny game. That doesn't sound like a very fun movie. I don't think I meant to do that. You can't go in this door. I'm screwed. Oh, no, I'm not. Now I... Thanks for the follow. Now I'm screwed. Yeah, see, I've never seen Goodfellas. Am I supposed to see Goodfellas? Is it good? Keeping in mind that I only watch slashers and cartoons, basically. And Attack the Block, which is neither of those things. All right. What if you jump down? Nope. I would not like. I wouldn't like it really. I don't think those fellas were very good at all. Okay, so all right. So this was where I thought I was dead, right? But you just needed to fall down like here. And then I guess you go here and you drop down to this guy. Go. Uh-huh. Oh. Will those spikes hurt me? It's never that easy to guess. Oh no, I think that's a trap. Yeah. This game is really strange. I think you want to move that, I don't know what you would call it, drawbridge or whatever, and you jump down. Aha. That's it, but I can't get there. Aha. All right. Uh-oh. The Mole Man level, great. I'm glad there's a difficult teleporter maze. I will say Good Pigeons was another thing that like made me I liked Animaniacs when I was a kid, but I don't really know why, because so much of the humor didn't land for me. Good Pigeons was one of those things where I was like, this isn't a movie for kids, because I knew what Goodfellas was, like vaguely. It's like, I haven't seen this. Oh, Good Feathers. Yeah, I don't know why I said Good Pigeons. And I'm gonna be honest, and I hope this doesn't ruffle any feathers. Little Good Pigeons joke for you. Good Feathers. I don't like Animaniacs. I've like tried to rewatch it, and it's just like Rob Paulson snarking in the same voice he does for everything about like Liza Minnelli, and it's like, I don't understand this because I'm not 74. I still haven't figured it out. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about Animaniacs. It's just like a show for little kids, but it was entirely about like 50s entertainers and stuff. Like, The only skit I really remembered consistently enjoying was Good Idea, Bad Idea. Oh no. Was Good Idea, Bad Idea? Although I remember liking the girl who would just say why to everything. Because I was like that. Whoops. I thought I was too cool for cartoons when Freakazoid! Oh, I held up on the controller. I don't really know why it didn't work. When Freakazoid was on the air, so like I'm really not sure why I felt that way, because I was absolutely young enough. I think I just preferred video games. But I was also really into like reading fantasy novels. Like I was real into stuff. So I think maybe that was part of it too. I was trying to impress everybody like, I don't watch The Tick. I read J.R.R. Tolkien. I cannot figure this one out. You don't climb down this, do you? You jump down from the floor that damages you? And then you get shot by arrows? Twice. And then you fall on the spikes. Oh, that was a skip. With Dragonlance, I was gonna be into Dragonlance. Because I was on Muds, and there are like these two guys. I think they're in Dragonlance. They might be from some other D&D adjacent like novel series. There was Drizzt Do'ard, and who I've never known how to pronounce his name, and then like maybe a Raistlin as well. And so if you were on Muds, like there were so many people whose characters were named Drizzt or Raistlin. It's just the idea that you can't take damage from those spikes while you're in post-hit invincibility, so you can drop down there when you shouldn't be able to. Don't drop down there though. This is way backward, right? Anyway, and so when I found out those were from Dragonlance, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy one of those. And I know I'm going to love it, and I couldn't get like 20 pages in. He's a warlock. Oh! It's so good. Sometimes you can't grab the vine. I can't understand what I'm doing wrong. The times that I die, that I'm doing right, the times I didn't. Oh, you know what? Oh my God, should I even admit this? Sure, I should, because some people are still into it. I was really into the Wheel of Time as a kid. That was part of it. No, I don't want to watch Freakazoid. I want to read the Wheel of Time. Man, I realize this is a nonsensical comparison, but Freakazoid's better than the Wheel of Time. This is all I'm saying. In my book. No, is it bad? The books are like strange. I've been meaning to revisit them. I'm like almost positive I would not enjoy them, but I like have to know. Really? So, the exit, how do you even get to that exit? It's right under the entrance. You have to drop down from the entrance of the level or something, right? Oh, that's a switch I haven't flipped yet. Hold the phone. Oh, but I can't get to it because of all the brambles. What if I go in this door? No? What if I go in this door? I'm out of continues. Oh my god. Jump just below the spikes? Really? Okay, you might have answered this, but which items am I trying to get? You know? Yeah, it's a lot of books. He didn't finish it, if I recall. He passed away, unfortunately, and I forget who he passed the books on to, but he like told the guy, like, these are my plans for how the Wheel of Time should end, and I think the guy honored it, so. You need to craft dynamite to open the exit. How do you craft dynamite? How do you craft dynamite? How did they expect? 1994. 1994, right? The average video gamer in 1994 was probably like 10 years old tops. Probably more like 11. Because, you know, like, kids who started with the Atari were moving on to, you know, MTV. And then kids who started with Super Mario World would have still been really young. I had all the components for Dynamite. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, what 7-year-old kid, what 10-year-old kid just off the top of their head knows, oh, dynamite? Yeah. Obviously, you just need nitroglycerin, sawdust, and clay. Everyone knows that. You've seen this movie before? Is it good? Yeah, just go to your school library and check out the Anarchist Cookbook. Oh, okay, so I keep expecting this song to go into the Star Wars Cantina song. Do you hear what I'm talking about? Can you believe I've now played so much No Escape that I know where some of these surprise pits are? A bear! I know why you said that. But that doesn't make it better. Really? All right, you said that first switch is a trap, right? I I don't think that one was my fault. Whoa, I did it a second time, dude. Oh man. Maybe that second one was on me. Right. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Have a good night, Adam. I hope you get to feeling better. Please, Ray, grab the... Did anyone ever like interview Bob Hoskins about the Mario movie? Oh my god. Yeah, it's got all that like vertical platforming. I think that has sort of a Wizards and Warriors feel to it. I know what you mean, I think. Like on Letterman and stuff, you know. I just like something about this game starring Ray Liotta got me thinking about like that funny period in time when celebrities had to do video game tie-in stuff for kids because video games were massively popular, but also because it was very much like a youth culture thing. Like very few of them understood the first thing about games. Yeah, I knew about that. Like that sounds like it would have been just a fascinating film to, you know, to be a fly on the wall, as they say. Dude, John Leguizamo's awesome. I feel like a lot of people have like really turned around on the Mario movie and they like think it's really good. That's not me. I'm still not like a huge fan of the movie, but I have seen it and thought it was more entertaining than I thought, you know, back when it was, for sure. It's so weird that all this progress gets undone. That kind of implies to me that it's not necessary. But anyway, the big thing I remember thinking when I was a kid was that, like, this guy they got to play Luigi's really cool. So did they, oh, they want you to walk off that. I missed the switch somewhere. They want you to walk off of that so you can do this. See? Oh, I hit the jump button, dude. I promise you I hit the jump button. Hey there, short guy. Yeah, I loved the SNES growing up. For sure. I know a lot of people who just genuinely love that movie now. But what happened? Like, does he is he still like a real popular actor or what? The same way, yeah. Where, I mean, a lot of, oh my god, it's really common to do that sort of thing where like you just let the player move and if they're in the wall you spit them out, but you usually do it before you draw the frame so that process is like totally invisible. So oh, pardon me. What were I talking about? Oh yeah, Super Castlevania 4. I play a lot of Castlevania games. Like constantly. Super Castlevania 4 is like not my favorite one, to be honest with you, but I have beaten it without dying, for what that matters. Did I ever... Maybe I never went down here? I did, but it doesn't matter, dude. Why is it so difficult to find my way out of this level the second time? The original Castlevanias, 1, 3, Rondo, Bloodlines 4. I think that's it. I haven't done Chronicles or any of the Game Boy ones. Which one's the third? I don't remember. Or the 8th, actually. Yeah, 2 wouldn't actually be that tough, I think, to do Deathless. It might be. Hey there, Raven. No, I mean the stage, sorry. What was stage 3? Oh yeah, it's kind of easy to take a random death there. I know that. That's the level that ends with the Orphic Vipers, right? I've tried to revisit that game after beating it Deathless, and I cannot do it anymore. I'll continue at least a couple times. Yeah, that stage is rough. Okay. Oh my god. So when I thought it was undoing progress, it actually wasn't. There are just 2 sections of this stage that look identical. I would have rather taken a death there. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whew. Oh. I've played that. That's not on the Platformageddon list. I hope that's not too disappointing. It doesn't have a dedicated attack button, I think. It's your attack as you jump in that, right? If I'm wrong, I'd love to know. Hey, thanks, Sheriff. this is killing me. This game is rough. There we go. Really? That's all it is? All right, I'll take that. So what changed here? The exit is still closed. You and me both, Sheriff. This must be the thing I missed. Yeah, it's just this switch, I bet. Let's find out. It's easy to... Why did I fall through the floor? I'm not dead. I'm soft locked. The game's just going on forever. I never hit a death plane or anything. This is awesome. Yeah, I have to wait for the timer. You're right. Oh my God. Yeah, I cannot wait to see that. I hope like... No, because it looked like I hit terminal velocity. It would have been funny if like it just kept applying gravity and then my guy started moving like, 200 pixels a frame or something. I found a speedrunning skip and a bug in the same playthrough. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thank you, Raven. Oh man, this game is something else. Oh yeah, I need to find that paste bin. So here's the deal with Platformageddon. What? I moved. Did you see that? I didn't touch the controller. Nothing happened. And the camera just kind of wiggled back and forth. Am I gonna speedrun this? No. No. No one should ever play this. Where's that paste bin? So Neo Zero, who picked this game, actually beat it. And made a paste bin explaining how to win. Here's the deal. Usually I don't like to play games with like any backseating at all. And any advice. It's just how I am. So sorry, I'm looking at this paste bin now. I'll link you the paste bin. But the these Platformageddon games, it's more like I just want to win. I want to execute the thing that makes you win the game. And if a game is like really confusing to figure out, like it's just got tons of mazes, I have no problem looking up the solution for that. So, I'm okay with looking at this paste bin and figuring out what in the hell is going on in this game. Okay. The radio and the landing lights. Okay. So I need the casing plus clay for the second stage of this level, right? Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Oh man. There we go. I bet you never saw that screen, huh, Neo Zero, the whole time you were playing this? I kind of want to finish this first level if I can. I also, don't think I respawned from the very beginning of the level before, so if I had to guess, my X position probably wrapped. So I was actually thousands of tiles off the left side of the stage. So it spawned me at the first checkpoint. Does that seem plausible? No, I needed to hit that jump too. Which also probably explained the camera, trying to move left and going, never mind. Okay. Yeah, so I think I fell through the seam between these two platforms. All right, so I need dynamite casing, right? All right. Yeah, that's Lance Henriksen. So who had the dynamite casing? Somebody had it, I swear. Yeah, sure is. So I don't think I had the dynamite casing, did I? Do I need to trade for it or do I already have it? Let's find out. Okay, so I'm gonna go do the Techno Warrior level, I guess. Hey there, how's it going, Cell? How'd Double Dragon 2 go? Yeah, I don't know. People were talking about how the portraits don't look anything like the actors. And in my head, I didn't say it, but I was thinking I don't know, it looked pretty close to me. Now that someone else has said it, I think it's safe to say I agree with you. Nice. That game is so hard. Had you beaten it before? I've never even come close to beating Double Dragon 2. When I was a kid, I didn't play on the Supreme Warrior or Supreme Master or whatever skill level, so I never even saw the later stages. Okay, the ion detonator. Years ago, okay. So you mean to tell me that you hadn't beaten that incredibly tough video game since you were a kid, and then you did it in a single stream, right? That's pretty tough. Yeah, Double Dragon 1, I never had when I was a kid. I was way more into Double Dragon 2, which I also didn't own, but friends of mine did. I got a part-time job, and like NES games were still pretty cheap at this point. So I bought a lot of NES games. And I got Double Dragon 1 and I was so excited, and then I played it and like I just couldn't get into it, which is funny because like looking at it now, I'm pretty sure I don't have a problem with that game actually. Batman for the NES is tough. Yeah, I've only beaten it once. A friend and I did a blind race of it. I accidentally dashed. All right, that's one clay. Oh, I've been meaning to play Rygar. Like, I wouldn't want to play it for this project since it's so not linear, but I think I would probably enjoy Rygar. Will I ever remember not to do that? I'm having fun. I don't know if the game is what I would call fun, though. Have you played this one, Soul Stuff? Yeah, see, I already deactivated that. Which generator am I missing? Oh, I see it. Yeah, a little bit. It's got enough action that like I feel like it counts for this project. Hey, Lynx, thanks for the raid. I'm so glad you're here for this winner of a video game. What were you up to? I don't know. We need to see the movie now. I had never heard of this movie before, you know, I played this. Oh. Hey, thank you, Lynx. So I need to go back to the can because my inventory's full. A Neo Zero told me not to do what I just did. I didn't. Super pitfall of Castlevanias. I feel like I've heard the title of that, but nothing else. What is that? Hello? Oh, you have to hit up there. No, not that. I watched a friend of mine played all of Rising Zan in one sitting recently. The game crashed. Oh my God, the game crashed on me. The game crashed on me. Oh man. I'm for real. This is This kind of stuff has been... Oh, I was going to ask if it was related to Way of the Samurai. This kind of stuff has been happening all night for anyone who just got here. I'm not like exaggerating when I just laugh my ass off at this game. That's right, the Shadow Master. Heard that I'd never beaten Double Dragon 2 and went, we won't stand for that. Yeah, is this a bingo card that you would actually be able to win? Rising Zan is like really expensive now, right? I remember that game reviewing pretty well when it was new. But it didn't seem like the kind of thing I wanted to check out, which honestly, at the time, given my taste in games, yeah, I probably wouldn't have been a big Rising Zan fan. This isn't the first real stinker from Sony ImageSoft that we've played, is it? What was the other really bad Sony ImageSoft game? Or at least, like, not great? Was it just Wolfchild or something? Wolfchild was not bad. That game was fine. It wasn't awesome. He needs to miss a few more hits, or I'm not going to be able to win. Me versus Daigo. There we go. You were into Tekken and MVC. I was into fighting games too. I tried to get good at those games, but oh, hang on. I wanna know what's up here. Will you men leave me alone? I can't climb the thing. Whatever, I'm done trying. Really? That's funny. Yeah, I would probably like Rising Zan now. I was really into RPGs when that game was new. I think all I got there was the Molotov pouch, right? You come with the message from the Insider Spy and the damaged Ruger. Die Hard 64. That would have been a real experience. Yeah, I mean, Sony published some good stuff. Have you ever played, I think it's called Sky Blazer? That game's good. I feel like for as good as the Super Nintendo is, like this kind of game, like Castlevania style, well, this, I wouldn't compare this to Castlevania, but Castlevania style platformers are like not its strong suit. Like there's Castlevania 4. There's Sky Blazer. Like, is that it? There's that weird Castlevania they made with recycled Rondo assets. But I think Sky Blazer, or whatever it's called, is one of the best games of that style on the Super Nintendo. Hook is good too, I think. And they published that, to be clear. Yeah, ActRaiser 2. I haven't played that, but it's definitely the same kind of game. IREM made a hook beat 'em up? I was not aware of that. There's like no telling what these generators correspond to. What are the other IREM beat 'em ups? Can I just climb here? No. I love that you can do this. It's not very useful. Oh, I've heard of that. Undercover cops, yeah. What's my inventory look like? So I need one more clay. I didn't touch a single button and the menu just turned itself off. I don't understand this game. Oh, is that game like actually fun? Most of the time I see people play it, they seem to be like playing it because it's funny. And not exactly as an irony thing, but maybe sort of a similar energy to it. Okay, yeah, it's good. Because, like, I play and love a lot of games that I think it would be kind of charitable to describe as fun, like Energy, for example. Energy is awesome, but if someone told me they, like, hated it, I would definitely understand. Hey, Nocturne, thank you for the raid. How's it going? I didn't mean to dash. Hey, thank you so much. What were you up to? As you can see, I'm playing a timeless classic here myself. Phantasy Star, that's right. I saw you were posting about it. Is it the first one that you're playing? All right, I'll keep that in my mixtape. I think that's all the generators. I hope it is. Oh my god, dude. I knew it was possible to avoid that. This is no escape. It is not very good. It's based on a movie. Yeah, that was a big like tree branch, and yeah, just electricity running down it for some reason. Because these are the techno warriors. So weird. If you turn off that generator, it turns off the other one. Hey, it's fine. Grenade casing. Was grenade casing what I needed and 2 clay? Did I imagine that? Okay, yeah. I don't think I have the empty lantern. Yeah, I do. Okay, all right. So I can get into the Mole Man area. I don't know if I even want to do that. Is there a, like, discard something button? What? Oh, a Ruger grenade. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Nice. That didn't appear in my inventory. It made it. Where is it? All right, dynamite blasting cap. Got it. So I don't have the right casing to make the dynamite, right? Am I wrong? Short Guy Mega Man X is like a top 15, 10, 5 game for me. The first Mega Man X. So I agree. It's been bothering me. I think it's 2 pixels low. Okay, it's the blasting cap. So I need more clay though. Let me just deposit all this stuff. I should probably hang on to that. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me just a second. $150 plus. Oh man. Yeah, the manual I did read, it wasn't like super helpful, but I also wasn't reading that carefully. All right, let me clear off the stretch notification. No, that I forgot to put 2D in there. This is something that has come up several times actually. Oh, because it's a fundamentally like different kind of experience, you know? Okay, well that happened. What, for 100% of the faces in the game? I don't suppose anyone just happens to have butane on them. Hey, thanks, Jed. Did he have something weird going on with his neck? I didn't even notice. Oh, yeah, it looks a little, it's like textured. He looks like a Yawgmoth demon, I think. Yeah, this is based on a movie. Remember Yawgmoth demon? The resemblance isn't really there. It's a magic card. Do I have currency? No, this is bartering. I can trade items. Post Phyrexia? Hang on. This can't. Hey, Andy, thank you for the raid. How'd the rest of the randomizer go? Yawgmoth Demon can't possibly be a good card, right? It's, well, Flying First Strike actually sounds kind of interesting, but it's 6 mana for a 6/6 with a sacrifice and artifact upkeep. It was dog shit. I'm sorry, Andy. I'm sorry. Hey there, Alice. How are you? Hey there, Erdrick. The lost the voice. Okay. Yeah, it seems overcost for something with a really annoying upkeep cost. I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering though. Tapping, you turn the card sideways and then you can't use it for the rest of the turn. I don't really know how to explain it. I was not very good at Magic. Yeah, good to see you again. Oh my god, I'm playing this inscrutable movie game that I've lost my patience for, so luckily the person who picked it put together a paste bin explaining how the game works. Oh, I have to trade my clay for it. I want the clay. Right. Not much what's tapping with you. Oh, Lynx, you card. Almost 4 hours. That's so much more common with the new logic, I've noticed. 2 clay and the dynamite blasting cap makes dynamite, which I need to beat one of the levels. How did you get it? Yeah, the 94 one, that's correct. Oh, I put the empty lantern away. You know, I mean, this was what made it crash last time. All right, cool. This game has crashed on me, by the way, so that's always fun. Like, that part of it is actually like kind of unique, honestly, for the time, but that doesn't do you much good when the game isn't very fun. So. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know, Mercenary Kings. Guys, I remembered I have a blush function, so I've been using that now. Nice, so I can take this to the Mole Man level, right? What are the odds I even want to go in there? I feel like we have to see all the levels, though. We've seen the others. Oh, man. That's a switch. Metals? Really? Go. Oh, excuse me. No, I don't think so. You apparently don't have to do very much to beat this game. The hard part is figuring it out. And I know, like, usually I like to do games like that legit, but for Platformageddon, it's not really like the point. So yeah, I can't go down there. That's 100% gonna kill me, right? No. Oh my God, that's a really annoying chain of progression. I'm sorry. I don't think I can progress in this level. Oh, I see. You actually have to... You have to roll. I thought I was just doing that for fun. It's actually necessary. What equipment did you have? As far as I can tell, I can't actually do anything here. Well, that was fun. Glad I got rid of my clay for that. Good. Wonderful. I don't think I finished the second... No, I cleared out the whole Techno Warrior level, right? Oh, I see. Right on. Yeah, enjoy dinner. Oh, there's my second lump of clay. Oh, I could have had the dynamite by now. Oh. Oh, you have to drop down to get to that? I'm dead. I can't get back up. This game is so cruel. So we have to do a no escape watch party, right? I think we owe it to Mr. Leota. Yeah, I don't know what to do about chat now, so I can actually show you. Hang on. At first I had a more like conventional avatar placement, but it's a full body avatar, and like there's the little swish in the knee thing. So like moving it where I had it, which was like down here, just seemed like kind of a waste, or like here even, you know? Now, what I could do is this, but the issue is that the avatar is like so small that like it's like too skinny now, you know what I mean? If you zoom in enough, then you have to go, okay, do I want to cover up 70% of chat, or do I want to show off the like skirt swish? And the answer is I screwed up, and and both those options were the same thing, and also the timer was running the whole time I was talking. Put chat in front. I could never do that. I could never do that. Not you have no idea how hard the artist worked on this model. I got shot. And I am turning down an opportunity, yes. Although that feature is coming back. Mini dot is. There'll be a new implementation. It won't be quite the same. Let's hope I can. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a mess. What a mess. Oh man. You might be like, that's on you for making that blind drop, which it is. I just want to point out, there are mandatory blind drops. Several at multiple points in this game so far. So like all right. To get off the island, you either need to flag down a chopper or get a boat working with your items. I went the chopper route the first time, which requires the following: dynamite, radio, and landing lights. So, we need to make a radio, which is a dusty circuit board, plus a receiver, plus a soldering iron. Oh man, but I don't have 2 blasting caps. Oh no, I can't make the dynamite. I can get the clay back though. And only trade clay for clay. Okay, so we can make the dynamite now, which I need. So I need another dynamite blasting cap, I guess. I think. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. I couldn't figure out how to do that. How do you trade the message? Because I'll do that. Is this movie good? Who's seen it? Stop. It's only letting me trade the message for Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine. There we go. All right. So I've got the soldering iron, I've got the circuit board. I need the receiver. Only $14. And we could watch it in 240p. Is it anamorphic? Is this the receiver you're talking about? So I need a new, I can trade feathers to King for the receiver. All right, King, if you say so. I think there were feathers in the jungle, but I don't remember. Oh, in the item box. How do you remember that? It's all running together for me. I've been streaming and it's crashed. I soft locked once. Did I not laugh at it? Why don't I make sure I can't trade one of these other items for clay? Oh, that's Killian. I wanted King. Okay, so when you say receiver, you mean antenna and handset, right? So this, yeah, but is it anamorphic widescreen? That's the important thing. So this plus the PCB plus the soldering iron. So I should be able to make the radio now, and I can make the dynamite. So the landing lights, I need to finish the techno area for this. I think I can handle that. All right, where are the components? This. So. And oh, not Lance. Lance, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, right. So now I want to what? Make the dynamite and the radio, but don't use either one. Or well, I can't make the radio yet, right? Or yes, I can. Nice, okay. Nice, all right. So then I just need an item from here. How did you figure this out? Did you just play this for like a couple hours or what? Did you like look anything up? You watch the long play on YouTube, I see. Is it a slouchy long play? It was probably still difficult to piece together what was happening, because it's not like when you pick up an item, you can see what the item was, you know? Uh-huh. This is where I fell down and instantly perished, right? Yeah, that's because this game takes place in the future, although by some strange coincidence, the future year in which this is set is 2022. Oh, you know what? I think I took damage from the floor just now. No, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to hear that. What was that item? Soda bottle. Oh, it's completely different from our 2022 because you can still find a CRT. I hear people say CRTs are difficult to find. I'm curious, is that like all CRTs or is it just like PVMs? And I assume computer monitors as well, right? Because those are like more specialized than consumer TVs. Or like if I wanted to go buy a 27-inch, you know, like television, like is that hard to find now? Yeah, it'll get harder as time goes on for sure. You're telling me I should sell my PVM? In other words, remember when PVMs were everywhere and like you'd be like, oh, a PVM like 20M4U. Oh, the floor. Who put that floor there? Anyway, a 20M4U for $40? They're out of their minds. They'll never get that. It's not like that anymore. Oh, the Vine, okay. Yeah, I was the same way. I had other stuff that I wanted to do with my money when the big thing that I regret is when I was into like, do I admit to this? When I was into VHS tape trading to get fan subs. Like a lot of the same people who were distributing fan subs were also really into like importing video games naturally. It's the same way today, you know. You just don't do it on VHS anymore. And nice, I need those. And so I heard that there were a bunch of anime games on this system called the PC Engine, which finally I put together like, oh, that's the turbo graphics, okay. Because I remembered seeing like breathless coverage of the turbo graphics a really long time ago. Yeah, they're not shippable, that is true. And so I was like, oh man, maybe I want to get this system if it has a lot of anime games. And PC Engine games back then were nothing. They cost like peanuts, you know? And okay, so the light bulbs or the landing lights are, I need to trade something with dice art. So I looked at prices and like, you know, you could get the average price of a PC Engine game at that point was seriously like a couple dollars, like no kidding. you could get the systems for like $15. And I was like, maybe I'll do that. And I never did. Go look up PC Engine prices now. I made the wrong choice. I should have bought all that stuff when it was like super affordable, because it's one of the more expensive systems now. Like that. So I think I have everything I need to get this ending. Let me put this other shit away. Hey there, Atsumori, how are you? What is a core graphics now? I haven't looked in a while. A good friend of mine got me one and then eventually was like, you don't need to pay me back for this, which I feel bad about. I'd still like to do that. That's funny, Lynx. Oh. 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 I got stuck in this level the last time, and I kind of pseudo soft locked, and I had to wait. Oh, I didn't put my stuff back in the box. That was a mistake. So, can you fix their Ruger somehow? They make it sound like a really useful weapon. I want to know what that's like. I want to know what a super weapon looks like in a game of this quality. Yeah, that's gone up a little bit since my friend bought me the core graphics too, I think. I really thought I missed the jump. Oh, okay. Is it good? Did you like it, the Ruger? I want to know if the Ruger is in the movie. That's funny. Hey, Sheriff. Whoops. Please stop getting hit. That's all I ask. Oh, they're heavier than curved, huh? I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Oh, come on. Why did I fall through the floor? I don't think that's ever happened before. Right? No, okay, never mind. There's a pit there. Wait. Where'd the item go? Wasn't there an item here? Oh, I did grab the item. All right, whatever. Bake it, really. It's so easy to miss jumps. Like, I know I don't need to explain because anyone who's played games like this knows that they tend to control poorly, but it is like really hard to explain just how awkward this game is to play. Ah, okay. Okay, that hurts apparently. Oh man, this level's kind of tough. What's an ammo lead? This game handles the like double tap dash input really strangely. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, Afro Eddie, how are you? I wish this guy would jump down, but he didn't even hit me. Alright, this is the jump I missed like 5 times. There we go. Hey, thank you, Uncle Bandit. What on earth just happened with the door? Thanks for the raid. What were you up to? A midterm. Yeah, those are stressful. For sure. You know what else is stressful? Yeah, have you ever played No Escape for the Super Nintendo? Whoop. I didn't have this much trouble navigating this level before. Alright, this is correct. Astral Chain. Is that the thing? Is that platinum, maybe? You'd rather take the midterm. Me, I'm fine with this. What's down here? As far as I know, that switch is totally pointless. I think that must have just been there because they were worried that some people would never figure out you could hold down and jump. Yeah. I would submit that this also looks quite a bit like a macaw game. He went through that phase where he was playing a lot of games with like celebrity likenesses. So what I just did there, I at one point I did that and I fell through this platform and then I didn't die, which is what usually happens when you fall into a pit. I had to wait for the entire timer to run all the way down. Nice, I'm glad to hear it. Okay, and apparently I found a speedrun skip here, is what Neo Zero thinks. To beat Jungle Interior. This game is messed up. It's this. Apparently, I'm not supposed to be able to do that. So where do I use the TNT? Are you kidding me with these arrows? Because I'm supposed to use it here. Where some plants are blocking the exit. Neo Zero, you're not still here, are you? From the vine to the left of the spikes? Oh, okay. You're telling me to jump here, right? I'm gonna do some push-ups. Look at the icon. Oh, you're right. So do I do active environment plus stick of dynamite equals explosion? Oh my god. That's funny, right? That's not just funny to me. It's math, guys. It's just math. Oh my god. The jungle clearing, okay. Am I in the middle or on the left right now? The middle, I think. Active environment plus landing beacon equals beacons in environment. Oh, thank you, Jordan. I'm blushing. Oh, and I used to think I'd never use algebra in my daily life. Radio and environment. Oh man. I really like these sound effects here. I think I won, even though I clearly died. How are you holding the warden hostage? His henchman killed you. Oh, man. That's GG. Holding the warden hostage. Robbins forces the... Oh. We're not reading it. Look at that. that really good likeness of Ray Liotta. I don't feel bad for using that guide. Oh, we need to, Pumpkin Girl. Get on the Discord. I'll figure it out. I probably can't do that tonight, but maybe. Oh, what a stunning video game. Woo! Whew. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Sheriff. He finds himself a free man once again. I'll be damned. That was an experience. It's gotta be weird to be named Rich Robinson and be producing a game about a guy named like Robert Robbins or whatever his name was. Oh, weird. Are these digitized sprites? Because they had like a makeup artist and stuff. What was the point? They were so low res that... Hey, thank you, Brigand. Do I hate this? I need to think about this now. I'd say that now, Wonk, but if that's the case, that must be the makeup artist for the movie that they're crediting, because there's no way in 1994 they got like the real Lance Henriksen to pose for a photo for this game. You know what I mean? Okay, Sephisai. Wow. I didn't hate it. I don't think I'm capable of hating a Platformageddon game that I beat instead of flushing, to be honest with you. I'm not shy anymore. I used to be, but not anymore. That was something else, that game. That was something else. Yeah, they really have dual edge. Okay, so for those who don't know, part of the Platformageddon ritual is that after the games are done, I review them. And it's only once I've finished writing the review that I actually do the raffle. So what do we do? Raffle start. I'm not patting myself on the back for beating the game, Altazimuth. I'm just saying, like, since I beat the game, I don't think I'm really capable of hating it. All right. So for those who don't know about the raffle, here's how it works. There is a list of games that the bot chose. If you win the raffle, yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, perhaps. Close, BNU. That's close. So the bot chose these 5 games, and the unfortunate soul who wins this raffle has to choose between these 5 classics. No matter what you pick, there are 4 games that are just as good that go back in the shuffle. is one way to look at that. So I'm putting the controller away because I'm not gaming anymore. I'm writing a review, right? So I really have to fix this layout so there's not text running over text. You know that? Yeah, Milton Bradley was a publisher. I think they published like Digger T Rock or something, didn't they? If I am not mistaken. Which that's not a super famous game, so I don't know why I said that. Like, you know, Digger T Rock, that game that everybody knows and plays all the time and loves. Abadox, yeah, that's a real video game that they published. Yeah, it's a gamer Sophie's choice. That sounds right, Lynx. So I have a traditional Platformageddon soundtrack for the reviewing process. It's been a while since we did one of these. Let me put that on for you. It's the really quiet Sorcerian soundtrack, and I always forget which one it is. It might be the sharp one. Let's find out. No. How's the volume balance? It seems like the music might be a little on the loud side. So, once I'm done reviewing this game, we'll draw the raffle, and whoever wins gets to pick from these really good games. So, everyone's gonna be super jealous of you. Yeah, I mean, quiet's fine for the music. Too loud is the problem. Let's see. Can I ask you something? What in the hell are people chips? This bothers me so much. And it's Google, right? So it's like, whatever a people chip is, this is gonna be phased out within like anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 years. What's the point? Why on earth are they called people chips? Date played. It has been a full month since the last Platformageddon. All right, no escape. Difficulty. We have to be true to how difficult it was for me and just not take into account that I used a guide. You know what I mean? So, with that in mind, I died after I killed the last boss. It still counted, but I would say I didn't escape well. I just escaped. So, based on that, the difficulty's like a 3 or a 4. It's a 3. It's a 3. It's just not that tough. It's supposed to be every Monday, Afro Addy, and I have not been doing the best at that lately. So take it with a grain of salt. But I try to be transparent about, not being the best at sticking to that. So graphics. It looked very bad. I gotta give it a 3. I've seen uglier games for sure. It had celebrity likenesses. I mean, they were reasonably convincing. I recognized Lance Henriksen, so that's something. The sound was atrocious because the music made me want to take an ice pick to my ears. So I'm gonna have to say no to that. The sound was like a 2. The fun is where I struggle. It's okay. It's not fun to move around. The combat is sort of amusing because it's so stupid. Like, every enemy is just, you get in its face and you crouch kick over and over again. Oh, so you thought I, like, was giving it just sky-high ratings? You know what I mean? So, like, that's not, like, I wouldn't, like, want to speedrun that or something. There's a fun side to it, just playing this ridiculous game where there are snipers and you just kind of run up to them and kick them in the back of the head. Then do a little dance over them when they go back into hiding, and then that works. So, like, there's something there, and it's like, we had a good time, right? When I, like, fell into the pit, not realizing it was a pit. When I, like, screen wrapped and then had to wait for like 200 seconds only for the game to crash immediately after. You know what I mean? Like, there's something there. Is it less fun than 8 Eyes? No, I hate 8 Eyes. So it's right about there. Atmosphere, what atmosphere? This is obviously a 0. This game is not very good. This game is not very good. The dash is bad. The moveset is just like bloated for no reason I could really figure out. Like, why do you have that combat roll? It only helps in that one section. You know? Neo Zero, I am saying that, yes. The electric floors are funny. Well, I don't like it, and there simply isn't much to say about that. You know what I mean? Like, what do you say? It's look at it. It's obvious it sucks. Intriguing artifact is not a bad way to put it. Like, what on earth did I just do? Is it control enter? It's control enter. Okay. An intriguing artifact is not a bad way to put it, really. Like, there's something to the idea of a scavenger hunt game. Guess. I guess. But when you get down to it, why would you say that? I'm not fixing that. This game isn't worth, like, self-editing. You know what I mean? Yeah, the blushes are new. Bertino, what is this first emote? That is good. Oh, that's Cherno TV. That makes sense. When you get down to it, the game doesn't really isn't clear enough. You know, there's no predicting which. Oh, I need to do it less frequently though. There's no predicting which items are going to be crucial to your success. The recipes don't make much sense. Do you really need just a couple lumps of clay and some simple... What on earth was this word I was writing? Simple electronics to make functioning sticks of dynamite with a fuse that I just realized you don't have a way to light? Think about it. How did you light those? You don't have like a match or anything. And if the game gave any indication that I was supposed to use the dynamite, the end of second level of the jungle, I sure didn't see it. Maybe that was in the manual. To light a fuse, Verdito? That wouldn't work. Would it? Like, you'd get a single spark after just hours of effort. You need like flint, don't you? Like, everything I've heard from people who were in like scouts is that like starting a fire is tough. It's not just rubbing two sticks together. It's a whole deal. You're supposed to do this while you've got like guys throwing spears at you. I don't buy it. You know? I have my head in my hands. I can't think of anything nice to say about this. Okay, Art Deco fail. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, like points for unique concept, I suppose, but the cinematic platformer adjacent controls simply do not work at all. And the combat is brainless to compensate for this. Once you figure it out, it's a matter of standing in place and repeatedly doing the same attack until you win. Like, you know what I mean? This might turn on the DreamWorks face. I forget if I unbound this shortcut. Nah, we're good. So, this game has the worst controls of any game I've ever bothered to finish. That's not necessarily saying too much, since I never bothered finishing a whole lot of like DOS crap I grew up with. But it is not a joy to play. I'm going to watch the movie, and I expect I will not understand this game any better afterwards than I did this time yesterday. Hey, Elia, thank you for the raid. If anyone is interested in this thing I'm doing, you're just in time to enter the raffle. You are Ren, and I don't know that you made the wrong choice because you missed No Escape. How's it going, Elia? What were you up to? Yeah, if you want to enter the raffle, hit !raffle. What you get for winning the raffle is this. A dubious reward at this juncture. You pick one of these 5 games, and it'll be not the next game I play, but after Super Star Wars and the PAL version of Beauty and the Beast, which I am expecting to really enjoy. So, hey, thank you. Did that go through? I'm not sure that went through, Pirate Princess Jess. You might need to enter that as like a non-resub message. Because the bot didn't at you. Hey, I think that Super Star Wars game looks really... I almost said fun. It looks really interesting. I want to try it. The Beauty and the Beast, you know, sometimes you play Beauty and the Beast and that's just how it happens. There you go, Jess. Now you're in. So, I guess I'm just gonna assume that everybody who wants to enter has entered. Let's find out. Is it raffle finish? I think it's raffle end, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I would be that good at Super Star Wars, to be honest. Yaga Yago, you have won the raffle. You hear? Which of these is it gonna be? Guys, I got a new model if you didn't know. I'll show off the model while we wait for the verdict. The verdict on No Escape is that it's not it's not a very fun video game. It is far and away the worst game I've played for Platformageddon. Donald Land. I'm telling you, that game is so fascinating to me. I'm so glad you picked it. Let's put that in the spreadsheet here. So, again, coming up next, we've got Beauty and the Beast. They call him Donald McDonald in Japan, and it's a Japanese game. So, yeah, that's why it's called Donald Land. So, Donald Land. This will be game number 21. Might be a little bit before I get to it. You know, it's been difficult for me to stream consistently lately, so I'm sorry about that. It's Yaga Yago, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. I know you've been here for quite a while. It's just like in my head, like sometimes your name becomes like Yaya Gogo or something. I'm like, I don't think that was it. Yeah, he saw the movie. Yeah, exactly. Data East. There were 3 Data East games on this one. I didn't really notice that until just now. 1988. All I know about Donald Land is it has a really funny speed run. You get so far ahead of the game and it just completely loses track of what to do. So, here's the deal. We've got a problem where we're very slowly developing like too much of a backlog on Platformageddon. So people are like winning the raffle and it's like, okay, you can see your game in 4 Platformageddon streams, which if I take a break could mean like over 2 months. So at some point, I think we're going to have to do a catch-up stream where I play the games but don't run a raffle. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I don't know how I want to handle that just yet, but this game is after Beauty and the Beast and Super Star Wars. These Platformageddon streams generally only happen on Mondays. So that's why building a backlog is bad. It's not like this is something I'm clearing out like every single stream. I'm not running raffles at the end of any game session I don't finish. We already had a backlog of 2. I believe what happened was like somebody won and then wasn't there. And so I ran another raffle. And then that person who won came back and went, oh, I wanted this game. So I added them both. And then the Super Star Wars pick, Slushy Cat I don't know if you see this bingo here. Slushy Cat is still eligible to win an actual raffle because she did not win a raffle. She won a bingo. I'll show you what I mean. Go to, hang on. I'm planning to do this at a frequency of about once a month, but we're doing a stream bingo thing. So you enter your username here and you click get board and it gives you a bingo board. These are for all day long streams that I do. And so there's only one of these a month, but when you win it, you win the next Platformageddon raffle for free. And you're not added as a previous winner, so you're still eligible to enter the raffles. That's how Slushy Cat picked Super Star Wars. And they can still enter the raffles, but that's how the backlog is growing. It's not that I'm raffling when I don't finish games. It's that in addition to that, there's now a special way to win. And I don't know what to do about that. We need to update these actually because I thought it would be too easy to get a bingo. That was not the case. We're talking like we went an entire 10-hour stream and nobody got a bingo at all. So I had to just start calling out numbers until someone was like, oh, that was the one I needed. So we'll figure this out. But anyway, this will come back for the record. I'm not considering bingo a failed experiment. It's just we need to make it easier to win because somehow that never happened. All right, so it is 11 p.m. just about where I am. And, I usually like to stream a little longer, but it's the beginning of the week. I'm planning on streaming almost every day this week. I feel like I'm good with just moving on. Yeah, I want to rebalance it so that it's a little more fun. Because I think at first people were like, oh, this is awesome. And then they all got to the point where they needed like 3 entire spaces to bingo and just nothing was happening. So we need some really easy ones like presses the B button. So anyway, normally I would fire up a shmup or something and play video games for another hour, but I'm a little tired, and I'm gonna be playing video games like every day this week, more or less. So I'm good to call it here. Let me turn off that was the Sorcerian soundtrack, if you were not aware. The Sharp X1 version, I believe. Sorry, I'm just looking around to see what's going on. Let me zoom in here. Yeah, thank you. You have a good night too. I'm looking for a raid target. Okay, we have to do this right now. I don't know for a fact that we're not too late, but you guys know I have this new model that has all these really cool features. The artist of this model is currently playing Getting Over It. We have to get in there before she's done. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thanks for the GGs and everything. I will be back tomorrow, and I don't know what I'm playing. I haven't made up my mind. Probably Final Fantasy III will be soon. But yeah. See you later. Have a good one.